Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 Corolla SE with a standard package in black sand pearl. So I am going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I will bring you inside. However, throughout this video, please keep in mind that the Corolla S has been remodeled as the SE for the 2017 year. So everything that you're looking at is brand new, including this grille. So this is our new sport style grille. Definitely has much more of an aggressive look to it than the 2016 did. You of course have your chrome Toyota emblem. We have LED headlights as well as an LED daytime running light strip in the bumper there. We have 16-inch steel wheels with silver hubcaps, color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we of course have our color key rear spoiler and your chrome badging, and there you can see it says SE to replace the S. The taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle. You have black outlining all of those windows, and lastly, you have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 Corolla SE with a standard package. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful sedan, I would just like to point out that it does come with keyless entry, as well as your trunk release will be on your key fob. But for now, just press that unlock button and that will allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath, we have a spot for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver's door. Bringing you inside the vehicle here, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use. Click it to the left side position, use your arrows to adjust, do the same on the right-hand side, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. This here is our windshield wiper de-icer. Down here is where you can pop your hood, and just down on the floor there is your fuel cap release as well as your trunk release. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual, so you do have your volume up and down, as well as your up and down arrows, your pickup and your hang up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button here and our voice recognition, which by the way works absolute wonders. On this side, all of these here are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So just click through it and see all the different settings. Just underneath, these are part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard across all 2017 Corolla models. So this one here is our lane departure alert with steering assist. To give you a quick explanation, if you start to drift out of your lane without noticing, hopefully you won't, but you know, things do happen. So if that does happen, your car is going to alert you that you're doing it. It's going to take over your steering and it's going to pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in and hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. This one here is our dynamic radar cruise control. So we do have our cruise control down here as per usual, but with the dynamic radar, it actually sends out a sonar to the car in front of you. It can track their speed and adjust your car to match their speed. So I think that's a pretty awesome safety feature as well. But there are a couple more things that are included in our Toyota Safety Sense. We also have our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect. And lastly, we have our automatic high beams, which just like the voice recognition works absolute wonders. But before I move on to the entertainment system, just like to point out that it is a beautiful leather wrap steering wheel and it is tilted and telescopic adjustable. So definitely a really comfortable driver's seat. But let's talk about the entertainment system. So it is a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It has been remodeled from last year. So I don't know if you recall, but last year's model has a whole bunch of push buttons down the side. This year, everything is touchscreen with the exception of these two buttons down at the bottom. But it does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you. There you are. You can see the dealership behind us there. So it's yet another wonderful safety tool. Just underneath this entertainment system, we have our air control. Now this has been revamped from last year's model as well. Last year we had a big turn knobs with push buttons in the center. This year, these are little push toggles. So this one here is for your fan, this one here is for your temperature, and this one is your directional. Now, this will not turn your fan completely off, so I just want to reference that off button right here. To turn it off, just click that once and it will shut off for you. Just underneath the air control, we have a USB input, an auxiliary input. Both your driver and passenger seats are heated, so we do have our high and low settings. And lastly, we have our power outlet. So tons of choices for music, and of course you can charge your devices at the same time. It is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. And if you would, I just want to reference back to our steering wheel here, as we do have our paddle shifters. So it'll give you a really fun ride. And if fun is what you're looking for, we also have our sport mode in this vehicle as well. This is our traction control, which of course you have the ability of turning on and off. We have our 2 cup holders down the center, as well as a center compartment with a tray in the top and just a bigger compartment underneath. As for the seats, they are a beautiful sports styled seat with our sports fabric. So they are part Softex leather and part cloth, and they do have this beautiful blue lining going all the way around them. So they're not just comfortable, they're also very, very eye-catching. And as you can see, that blue continues onto the headrest, and just to add a cherry on top, it continues onto the door and it continues onto the dash as well. So it's actually a very, very, very beautifully put together interior of the brand new 2017 Corolla SE. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that Softex and cloth combination is carried throughout. And again, you have that blue lining going all the way around the seats, and it does continue onto the headrest back here as well. So yes, you guessed it, not just comfortable, also very eye-catching. We do have contoured front seat backs back here. So there's a bit of a curve to these front seats, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We have a seat back pocket in our passenger side seat here, bottle holders, as well as regular storage in both the doors. We of course have the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, this center seat does flip down. It gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. However, if you do have 3 people back here and still some beverages to carry, we have thought about that as well, my friends, and we have hidden 2 more cup holders just in there for you. One more thing I would like to point out about this rear seat is right here on the floor. Now, I don't know if you've seen other sedans, but a lot of them have a giant hump that goes across the center here, and it makes it really, really uncomfortable for that center person to sit comfortably. So we have eliminated that hump. There's a tiny one just here, but of course it's flat, so every single person sitting in the back seat will be as comfortable as one another. Cargo space. Cargo space is very important when considering buying a new vehicle, and luckily the Corolla gives us tons of it. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you are a sports player, have a big hockey or soccer bag you want to throw back here, I'm sure it would fit no problem. If for whatever reason you have something longer, say you're going on a snowboarding getaway or a golfing trip and you don't think that it would fit back here, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat. So you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit your long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. So under the hood here, we're looking at a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine with dual variable valve timing and intelligence. Now, not only does this engine give you a really fun ride and tons of power, it's also very fuel efficient. So you're looking at approximately 7.5 liters for 800 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,300 a year on fuel. So that to me is just unbelievable. Not only does this car have a brand new design that is absolutely gorgeous, it's packed full of amazing safety features. Of course it's reliable, it's a Toyota, and it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 Corolla SE with the standard package in black sand pearl. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, keep in mind that the remainder of the 2017 vehicles will be released very shortly. So I hope to see you on our channel. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.